I believe the team is highly capable of understanding various business models. The one we're working with in Sofía is a complex scheme to grasp if you just look at it superficially, and it took them no more than 2-3 days to fully understand it and implement it all into Remuner. Sofía is a health tech. We're in Mexico. We offer major, minor, and preventive health insurance all in one policy. Our main focus is selling this insurance to businesses. We have an app where all Sofía members or policyholders manage their policy and any health-related issues. Before Remuner, we used to have a very traditional process. It involved calculating commissions in Excel or in a Google Sheet. Having different roles and positions within our sales team, at Sofía we are a large team of sellers, meant different compensation schemes. So having to calculate each one individually resulted in many wasted hours. It took up too much time both for me and the finance team and for the salespeople who were waiting for their commissions. It reduced productivity. There were unnecessary discussions about whether there was an error in the calculation or if certain reasons weren't being considered for the commission. And there was also very little visibility and transparency for the sellers, so this caused some demotivation in them if they received an amount they weren't expecting, not knowing how their commission scheme worked. We had a period of about 2 or 3 months where manual errors were constant. Our commission scheme involves an actuarial calculation. It's not a simple system. We began searching for various tools. The initial ones didn't pan out. Once we found Remuner, it worked right from day one. We sought a tool to centralize the whole calculation process, giving sellers much greater visibility so they'd feel comfortable projecting their potential earnings, and also a process that was fully automated. It was very quick, it was very efficient. The entire Remuner team in general is very efficient. They were able to connect our CRM from day one. We also had our database in Postgres. It was practically immediate. I believe the team is very capable of understanding different commercial schemes. The one we work with in Sofía is a difficult scheme to understand if you see it at first glance, and it didn't take them more than 2-3 days to fully grasp it and input all the data into Remuner so it could begin calculating. And since that day we've had no problems with commission calculations. It has removed that administrative burden from those who calculated and those who awaited, allowing them to focus more on generating value for the company. They come in and in real time see what their commission is for today, and if they want to make a projection with their forecast, they can also start doing that, and that also helps as an extra motivation. Okay, I know that if by the 30th or the end of the month I bring in 3 or 4 more accounts, I'll have X amount of extra money that I hadn't planned for. It's an effort linked to motivation. I have salespeople who are daily in Remuner, seeing how their accounts are positively affecting their commission scheme. And I have other salespeople who might dedicate 1 slot a week to review it. But it also saves me many doubts and a lot of wasted time reviewing specific cases, because they already know for sure that Remuner is 100% accurate and real time. I believe that all over the world there are still companies that calculate commissions and have a very traditional process that we know is a headache. In terms of time, we could dedicate it to other things that bring more value to the company. Remuner, well, it solves all this for you. It gives you order, it gives you transparency, it gives you confidence both for the sales team and for finance. And we know that when people trust the way they're measured and compensated, then their performance and productivity will also automatically improve. It's our technological ally in commission calculation. It's a time saver.